What's up guys, and welcome to episode number 10 of this Chelsea FIFA 17 career mode, where we're finding things quite comfortable, to be honest. We've got a 6-point lead at the top of the Premier League table with a game in hand. Chance to extend that lead to 9 points today as we take on Southampton at St Mary's. Going to go with a 4-3-3 today. Pedro is going to play wide on the left. Rare Premier League start for him. Hazard will play from the right today. Costa back leading the line up front. Draxler, Kante and Fabregas will be the midfield three. Azpilicueta left of defence. Hugo Mayo, who's been performing fantastically, on the right. Terry and Zuma will be the centre-back pairing, and Thibaut in goal as always. The Southampton lineup here. Ryan Bertrand, obviously former Chelsea man at left back. Big fan of his. You've got Jordi Clasie will be playing in midfield with Oriol Romeo, another former Chelsea man. Shane Long is quick and Charlie Austin is strong, which should make for a dangerous strike partnership, to be fair. Oh, good defending from Hugo Mayo. Wow, that's a two-footed lunge. That's a disgraceful challenge. Absolute leg break alert. Dives in, 2 feet. One of them does get the ball, but it's high off the floor. Red card, ref. Kante plays it through. Fabregas turns. Kante will continue his run here. He's got Costa in the middle. Looks to pick him out. It loops up. Costa beats the defender to it. Hits the underside of the bar, and Bertrand somehow diverts it behind. Kante takes the ball off Jordi Clasie. Pedro chips it over the top early, looking for Costa. It's a great ball. Can he finish Diego Costa? He's hit the bar again. Probably, once I'd beaten the defender, could have taken it nearer, taken it inside, maybe opened it up to try and curl it into the far corner with a little finesse, but it's a decent strike. They're backing away from him, Southampton. He's going to lay it off to Draxler. Trying to create room for a shot. Might take one on here. Forster has to make that stop. Corner. We've got midgets in the middle, including Hazard and Pedro. It's a good corner, and Hazard, with an absolute bullet header, cleared off the line by Ryan Bertrand. It's Fabregas in space. Looks up to find his former Barcelona teammate, Pedro, who picks it up. He's got a chance to impress today, Pedro, and that is a lovely through ball to Diego. Beats Forster to it, but the keeper does enough. Hugo Mayo with the throw. Here's Hazard. Good ball inside to Fabregas. Lays one off to Draxler. Absolute bullet. But another top save from that man. Corner, again, full of midgets. The penalty box. Costa goes for the spectacular. There was a lot of pace on the cross, so he done well just to connect with it. But it went rose-ed. Julian Draxler. Got Pedro to his left. He'll be eager to make something happen here on his rare opportunity. It's a good run from Pedro. He's laid it off. Hazard takes a touch. Hits one! Eden Hazard on the stroke of half-time with a quality finish. Curling it into that far corner. It's beautiful. Great play again from Pedro. He's playing well today. On a day that he needs to be honest, because thinking about selling him in January. We maybe should have sold him in the summer. But if he keeps playing like this, I'll be happy. And Hazard, we know he's got that sort of quality. Southampton coming forward. Shane Long finds Austin. Long's gone for the return. Need to make sure he doesn't find a way through. Hugo Mayo with some good defending. Half-time whistle goes. Absolute domination, but we are only 1-0 up. We've hit the woodwork twice. Hazard's had a header cleared off the line before eventually finding the breakthrough a couple of minutes ago. There you go. We can see how comfortable we are. Dominating possession, and Southampton yet to have an effort on goal. Here's Oriol Romeo. Finds Long. Looks to turn Zuma. Quick feet. Romeo, what the fuck? Seriously. I don't really mind conceding goals like that because it means we weren't cut open. Shane Long had unbelievably quick feet, and the techers on that strike from Romeo to hit it like that first time and beat Thibaut Courtois, curling away from him. Perfection. Well, that's woke us up a little bit at the start of the second half here. We've got to do it all again. Here's Hugo Mayo. Can he knock it inside? He can. Fabregas. He goes down. Straight up the other end. We've got ourselves a penalty. Inexperienced challenge from Bertrand, who's been shown the yellow card. It's not even Bertrand. Belanda. I was going to say, looks absolutely nothing like Ryan Bertrand if it's him. It's going to be Cesc to take this bad boy. Not sure what to do with it. Forster is a big goalkeeper. Feel like we should keep it down. But I love trying to pick out the top corners. There it is. Getting the hang of this new penalty malarkey. Straight away, restored our advantage. Southampton coming forward. Here's Cedric. Great ball through. Austin is onside. Squares it. Hugo Mayo with a vital touch. Long gets a shot in. Hits Courtois. And Draxler scrambles it away. Southampton very nearly level again. Oh, Kante with a great interception. Releases Diego Costa. He's through on goal here, Diego. Can he finish? Powers one. That's a shocker. That is nasty. Bit of composure, Diego. Come on. You're normally so reliable in front of goal. Here's Hazard. Got some space on the right. Can he bury this? Going to have to finish it beautifully. Very nearly did. Hitting it across goal again. Striking across the ball. Lovely technique. We're into that horrible stage of the game again. A bit like we were against Leicester, where we've got a narrow lead. 15 minutes to go. I don't know whether to attack or defend. I've made a triple change. Isco, Correa and Willian have all entered the field. Oh, Southampton coming forward here. Romeu, the scorer of that absolute worldie. Geordie Classy touches it on one more. Shane Long here. Can he get an effort in? He can, but the angle was against him. And he finds the side netting. Draxler picks up possession. Finds Conte. Into Correa. Can he turn his man? He's got pace. He has turned his man. Can he finish? Saved by Forster. Julian Draxler with the follow-up. It's 3-1. The ball's going all over the show. I don't really care because that is game, set and match. Draxler starting to score goals as well, by the way. Correa, done all the hard work, really. Change of pace, got him away from the defender. Could have squared it to Willian, but went for the shot. Draxler follows up. Here's Barnes, puts the ball into the box. Terry has been knocked out by Sane, who heads it down, Classy, with an absolute air shot. Classic. Absolute classic air shot. There you go, full-time whistle goes, comfortable 3-1 win. In the end, there was a stage there where I thought Southampton were going to push and get an equaliser, but those away fans will go home happy. So we've got a report from Reece Jackson, the youth scout. We've got Henry Green, potential of 79, not having that. Lance Morgan, 78. Who have we got on the other side? Sean Shaw with a potential of 85, getting better. And then this ginger beast, Hugh Hall, who has a potential of 92. He's 16 years of age. Should we bring him in? Yeah, let's bring him in. Why not? Sign the bad boy. Welcome to the club, Hugh Hall. Taking on Everton now, and they've got a lot of attacking players with pace, so I'm going to go back to the 4-2-3-1 for this game. Batshuayi starts up top because he hasn't been in bad form. We're just rotating the strikers. Hazard, returns to the starting 11. Isco is going to get that cam roll, that free roll. He really needs to up his game, Isco. Hasn't really delivered the quality that we were expecting from him. And Draxler, who's in decent form, will start on the right. Fabregas and Conte, they've got a great partnership in that holding role. And the back four remains exactly the same. Let's go, boys. Continue the winning run. Oh, Valencia with a loose touch. Azpilicueta picks it up. Going to go for a screamer. Wasn't a bad hit. Was creeping in. But Stecklenburg with a simple save. And he's released it early here. But luckily, we've managed to gather possession back. Isco's going to knock it on to Kante. Looks to play it down the channel. Azpilicueta still up there. Hasn't bothered to get back. Can he get a cross in here or make something happen? He has got the cross in. Isco's arriving. He's hit the crossbar. Wow, probably one of the smallest players on the pitch. Got up, rose really well. Hung in the air for ages. Oh, it's an amazing save. I didn't see that. I didn't realise he got a hand on it. Keeping the attack alive still, though. Here's Draxler. Can he get it onto his stronger right foot? Or can he keep running with it? He's got room to finesse it. Julian Draxler, wow! That is unbelievable. That's why you pay so much money to sign players of quality, because they can do things like that. Scored a similar goal. I can't remember who it was against, but this one was a lot further out. He had a lot of work to do, but that is an unreal finish right in the very top corner. Absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper. Started outside the post and curled in. That is a contender for goal of the season too. JT storming forward. Fabregas through to Batshuayi. Can he hold off the defender? He can. Can he finish? Can he double our lead? No, he took forever to take the shot. I was rapidly tapping B, but I think the ball just got away from him. Barkley knocks it into Deulofeu. Do not want to let him turn. Seamus Coleman joins the attack. He's got a bit of space. Finds Deulofeu. JT dives in. Zuma. Was that cool defending or a bit stupid? He's chested it back to Courtois. He got away with it, whatever it was. It's got Hazard making a run. That's a decent ball. Angles against him, but I'm going to hit it anyway. How many times are we going to hit the woodwork in this episode? This man has scored an absolute worldie to separate the teams at half-time. We're going to go in 1-0 up. Finesse shot OP again. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess, as we go through this career mode. And for the second game in a row, at half-time, our opponent has had no efforts on goal. We've got a corner. Fabregas is going to float one in. We've been dangerous from set pieces. And Gareth Barry might have dribbled one into his own net, but he hasn't. He's got away with it and cleared it. I'll shut up. Fabregas into Isco, on to Kante. He's lost out, and this could be dangerous. Gareth Barry into Barkley. Everton have got numbers forward here, and they've released Enner Valencia. Zuma trying his best to get across. It was a good strike and a good stop. Balassi keeps the attack alive, and Kante boots it clear. 20 minutes left, double change. Goal scorer is going off. He will be replaced by Willian, and Michy Batshuayi will be replaced by Diego Costa. Corner. Outswinger from Fabregas. It's floaty. Comes down to the edge of the box. Willian with his first touch. Very nearly a golden touch. Here's Delafeu. He's got options down the right-hand side. An option that is far quicker than John Terry as well. Cross comes in. Barkley with the header. A couple of feet wide, but warning signs. First real chance of the game for Everton, if you can call it a chance. More of a half chance, to be honest. But they're showing positive signs. That was Barkley's last action of the game as well. Poor lad. Slightly concerned we're going to concede a late equaliser here, but they need to get moving. Here's Valencia. They didn't move quickly enough. Full-time whistle goes. Not the most convincing of victories, but we've got all 3 points. That's all that matters to me. I'll happily take a 1-0 win every single game. So there we go, 11 games into the season, and we've only dropped 2 points. That was on the second game of the season against high-flying Watford, who are up in first place. Middlesbrough still second. Spurs are fourth, and United are fifth, but they do have a game in hand, which could boost them up to second place. But we are finding it pretty comfortable, even though we're on legendary difficulty. I might start thinking about adjusting the sliders to see if we can make this a little bit more difficult. Or are we just on a good run? Maybe our good run or bubble's going to burst and we're going to hit a bad run of form. Who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments. But for now, that'll be the end of this episode with Manchester City dropping into the relegation zone. Liverpool hovering 1 point above it. So not sure what's going on at Anfield or the Etihad, but who really cares? It's all about what's going on at the top, and we have a 9-point lead. Drop a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you are new so you don't miss any future episodes, and I'll see you next time.